everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, I actually already recorded this reading, and it didn't take for some reason. And I got through the whole reading. It was a really good one. So I've still got the cards laid out here, and I'm just going to go ahead and reread them. So with that said, the overall energy today is clean it up, okay? And clean it up talks about, cleaning up your office, cleaning up your life, cleaning out, the cobwebs, clean up your car, clear the air, and try not to take on new things until everything else is cleaned up. Whenever you pile something already on top of the things that are already there, it ends up causing more chaos for you. So making sure that you are ridding yourself. Also, the 21 is connected to the World card. So somebody here could definitely be traveling in to come and see you, and looking at these cards, there is someone coming in. Cleaning up says getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. The relationship message says, time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationships will flourish. Okay, and then the work message says, or prosperity message says, simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign that you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. Listen, you guys, I always tell people all the time, I'm like, you can always tell a person's life by the way that they keep their car. It's usually, scattered out all over the place, and you can just tell by a person's car on where their mind is at. So it's like you need to take some of the things that are in this filing cabinet and you need to throw them away. You need to start going through things so that you can make room for more things to come in. And when looking at this reading, the outcome is the Magician. So you're manifesting new things, and in doing so, you need to rid yourself of the old things. You go from the 21 to the 1, okay? The 21 to the 1. The 21 is the end of the major arcana in the original Rider-Waite, which is what I'm using right now. And then it goes to the 0, which is the Fool, which we also have here, and I'll explain that in a moment. But, I feel like you really need to let it go because, again, it can cause a lot of chaos in your life, okay? It causes chaos. Maybe you're imbalanced, okay? For some of you, you're going to have to stay balanced in all of this. And for others of you, you're going to need patience. I feel like, here's, for some people, you guys could definitely be doing some type of on-the-job training. I want to say, there's a lot of power here today. When I look at the King of Wands, you've got look at the red cloaks in all of these. You've got the King of Wands, you've got the 2 of Wands, you got the 3 of Wands, see the red here, you've got the 5 of Wands, you've got the Knight of Wands. Lots of Wands energy. So this is about taking back your power. This is about a lot of busy energy. It could be very chaotic, and it's chaotic when you can't find the things that you need. Maybe it's like you're trying to find something that you need for work, but you can't do that because your office is a fucking mess. So it's like, keep that in mind when you're going through your everyday life. The red is about passion. It's about love. It's about power even, okay? So I feel like there is definitely someone who is traveling in to come and see you. The two of you guys could, or, you know, you and the family could be getting together and having some type of a reunion. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be any one of those things. I feel like there's a lot of happiness and bliss here. We do have the tower that is keeping you grounded, and the tower is not a scary tower all the time. You know, people always look at the tower and go, oh no, this can be sudden epiphanies. And when I clarified the tower, you got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. So something that you are investing in is going to end up panning out way better than you expected, but you need to be practical. The King of Wands is very practical. See how this horse is just sitting here, unlike the Knight of Wands where it's just rushing in, right? This is being practical. This is like sitting down, really looking over your finances, and it does talk about paying your bills. Maybe there was an unexpected bill that came in. That's okay. Instead of saying, oh God, I have to pay this bill, how about saying, I get to pay this bill, okay? Change the mindset, because you're always, if we turn it into a negative connotation, it's always going to be a negative thought in your mind. But when you turn it into a positive, I get to pay this bill because the sudden bill that comes in, this goes to show that you actually have the money for it, okay? Or maybe it's not even a bill. And, you know, maybe unexpectedly you decide, I'm going to buy a car. You're going to have the down payment for it, okay? So, or somebody unexpectedly purchases something from you and it's a big purchase. So be mindful, okay, about the way that we talk about these things. You know, the King of Wands here, he is someone who is very practical. He's somebody who takes action. He's not somebody who just sits around and waits for things to happen. He's fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, it's fire energy. Does not mean that it's only for Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. This means that we all have that within ourselves. Even if you don't have a lot of fire in your chart, you just have to get more creative to get that push, okay? So for some of you, I feel like, you know, going out, getting a job today, you could be hired today, you could be doing on-the-job training. For others of you, if you're investing something new into your business, you're going to be doing a lot more training that way as well. Not bad energy. I just feel like it's a lot of busy back and forth energy. But I feel like at the end of the day, you're like, whew, I did all this, you know, I manifested all these amazing things. You have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is talking about using your intuition. And for some of you, maybe you are investing in a spiritual practice. For others of you, maybe it's time for you to schedule a reading so that, you know, if you, especially if you have all these things that are going on, all these things coming at you, you're going to have a better understanding of which ones you need to focus on so that you can move forward. Three of Wands here is like you're waiting on something. This is the challenge, and the challenge is also being patient, okay? When we have the Temperance here in the Three of Wands, this is about patience. Having patience with yourself, but with all this fire energy, you could become very impatient. So what I will say is take a step back, ground yourself like the King of Pentacles is here doing and the Knight of Pentacles is doing. Make sure that you ground yourself, okay? So that you can really take a practical approach instead of being fiery and then you make a mistake and then the tower comes down because you've been making mistakes. So again, go within, you know, the High Priestess, she is very grounded, okay? You could definitely be dealing with somebody here. I didn't see this in the last reading, but the letters B and J could be significant for you today, somewhere in their name or company or something like that. It does not have to be, but I do feel like there are some type of secrets that are going to be coming out. And I do feel like here, if it comes to an investment, I think that you should really look into it and maybe even take a leap of faith. You know, sometimes these are once in a lifetime opportunities. For others of you, if it keeps coming back around, you need to look at it, especially if it came back from the past. Okay. For others of you, you have somebody who is coming in. Again, like I said, I feel like this is somebody that you already know this person, that maybe you haven't seen in a while. They're traveling in to come and see you. Ten of Cups talks about a happy home life, happy family life. For some of you, you know, you're ending one cycle. Maybe the kids are moving out. I do see here where someone here is doing a home move. For others of you, you're building a home. Maybe you're going from the city to a country, like out of town, excuse me, or maybe a different country even. For others of you, you're dealing with something that has to do with your health. There's some type of communications that's going to be coming in. And I do feel like your health could be, I just want to let you know that, everything, it looks like everything here is going to be okay. You do have 2 angels here in the reading. So your guides and angels are definitely talking to you. They're guiding you and they're showing you that, there is a rebirth cycle here. So, the hospital symbol, and I do see healing. It's just going to take some type, some patience. Just continue to persevere. I know that you're a little battle worn and you're tired, but all in all, I feel like it is definitely, I feel like you're in good hands, okay? Keep that in mind. So I want to go ahead and last reading, I went ahead and pulled some of the Rebel Unicorn deck. And let's just see if we get some of the same messages. Spirit, please show me. Okay, so we've got enough cards. All right, so here's what we got today. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards, okay? So whoever that pertains to. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So don't believe everything you see. If your head's up your ass, you're not going to notice like what is really going on around you because you're too busy focusing on the things that you shouldn't be focusing on. And you need to be spending more time focusing on your business and getting things cleaned up so that you are able to, stay balanced, and then also fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Okay. You know what? Laughter is poison to fear. So keep that in mind. And you got a feeling that you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. Well, for some of you, you need to get your head out of your ass and maybe stop listening to your inner voice. And for others of you, if here's the deal with the High Priestess here, she is all about her intuition. You have three brains in your body. It's your brain, your heart, and your gut. Those are your 3 brains. Listen to them. Make sure that they are all in alignment before you go out and you take action on things, okay? Or get in touch with somebody who is an intuitive, somebody who, has got an unbiased opinion to your circumstances and ask them. Usually when we ask friends and family, they just want to do what they feel is right for us, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's what's best, okay? Also, with all this fire energy that we have today, I would definitely say, work out, go to the gym, go for a walk. Try and, burn some of this energy off, make love, don't go out and just pick any random partner by no means, but also I feel like it would be good for you just to get this energy out. So, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we do have the same cards here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with those. So with the love reading, we got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you're wanting a partner and you're not giving yourself the love that you want to give someone else, you're not going to have enough. So clean up whatever residual energy that came from your ex. Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. This doesn't just mean an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend or spouse or whatever. This means like even ex-friends, ex-family members, clear your energy, release the thoughts of the past, and, give that love back to yourself because you could definitely, you are the one. When it comes right down to it, you are number one. But it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. But it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Well, here's the deal. You can't see that because you're still so focused on your ex that you're not noticing what's going on around you. When we have that tunnel vision on someone from the past and you look here and the King of Wands is looking back towards the past, I feel like you need to turn your ass around and start looking at all the beautiful, bright, and happy things that can come in. At the end of the day, we have the sun shining, and the sun is the happiest, most optimistic card in the deck. This is the yes card to whatever question I did not answer. So I just feel like what you need to do is recognize that you're the magician, you're the creator of your circumstances. So um, if you are if you're constantly thinking about the past, you're going to manifest more people back in your life, just like your exes. So keep that in mind. You are the magician here, you guys. So you create your reality. Change your mindset, or you change your thoughts, you change your mindset, you change your circumstances. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I can get this one uploaded, since it is my second time trying. And you guys, if you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my link tree. It will take you to all my social media platforms. And again, you guys, I love you all. Take care.